Do you struggle with porn and masturbation addiction and think that gets in the way of you making progress from your shyness and social anxiety? Well, I'm going to talk about that today. Got a question from a reader here on Social Expression. Hey guys, David with Social Expression, and today got a question from a reader. It says, "Hello David, congratulations for the good work you have been doing. I've been following you for a while. Thank you. Last month I came across a video, a TEDx talk, where this guy says that pornography and masturbation, P&M, he's shortening it, could be contributing to social anxiety. Then I decided to research deeper about this topic, and it is quite popular thing that many guys abstain from P&M, porn and masturbation, and report to have more confidence, motivation, and other benefits after a few months of completely avoiding P&M. I'm trying to get rid of this habit and trying to avoid it completely for the next 3 to 4 months to see what happens. But it is really hard and I already failed twice. What do you say about this? Do you think it is possible to be true and actually, maybe not cure, but help on getting over social anxiety?" Great question. So here's what I'd say to this. Obviously, people are getting results out of it. Obviously, there's something to it for these people. And what I'd also say is, first of all, you want to be easy on yourself. You want to take a break. So the fact that you said you did this for 3 to 4 months but failed, well, what does failure mean? Like, how are you framing that? Was it like you didn't do it for 2 weeks, then you did it once a day? That you only did it once a month? Like, did you make progress? Like, it's okay to quote-unquote fail. How are you framing failure? I'm not really clear on that. But one thing, it seems like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So something, I'm not an addiction expert, but in dealing with things like this with myself, when we put pressure on ourselves to do the whole thing, that can backfire sometimes. It can be useful for people, but it can also backfire. So, obviously one thing about this is that you're replacing the need, the want even, to connect with people and women, right, and be sexually involved with women through this outlet called porn. And you're getting some emotional satisfaction out of it, yet in the long term you're not really, right? That's kind of what happens with this stuff. And it's all designed to hook you in and to keep you coming back. It's all very well designed, right? It doesn't happen in a vacuum, this porn thing. It's an industry, it's a business. So we got to understand that as well. I'm sure it helps to it, because it's just a way to avoid, right? Whether it's porn, whether it's TV, whether it's gaming, whether it's drinking alcohol at home, and so you feel better, but then not going out. Whatever it is you're using to replace going out there and meeting and connecting with people. Whatever it is, and in this case it's the P&M, porn and masturbation, absolutely there's something to it for you. Does it relate to everybody? Maybe, maybe not. Can't say. Have to look at that individual. But if it's something that you find useful, then I recommend that you do work on that. And I know there are sites out there that help people with that, along with working on the social anxiety stuff. But see, it all comes from the mind fundamentally, right? This whole thing is coming from the mind. Whether it's the porn and masturbation problem, whether it's social anxiety, it's a mind thing, and the mind gets hooked in. I know for me, it's like, if I am going to go and use porn or hit porn, it often starts with an image in my mind, right? I start thinking about some cute girl I saw, or recalling a past sexual experience, whatever. And it starts off a cascade. So you also ask about mindfulness in this, and how I talked about mindfulness a lot, and now I don't talk about it as much anymore. Mindfulness is given, it's just awareness. I don't talk about mindfulness as much because I often find that people don't want to dedicate to a mindfulness practice, so you just want to learn to be more aware and more mindful, and that's all built into the stuff that I, work with people on. The awareness is constant. Consciousness is constant. Mindfulness isn't something you just do for like 10 minutes and then let it go. Like, you need to be constantly mindful of your life, the choices you're making, right? So, it's being mindful of how that whole sequence occurs, how it kicks off, and then knowing that image, you can let that image go, you can let that thought go, you can change the image, change the thought, and realize it's just a thought, just an image, that's all. And then it gets out of control and it feels like it's just happening, but it's not just happening. it's happening through your thought. You're creating it. You're generating it. Now, we need to get more conscious control of that for yourself, and that's what you need to work towards by working on that. If you want to use mindfulness, great. Use it to be aware of the thought. Let it go. But fundamentally, the shift has to happen inside, in the state of mind and the mindset. Okay? So great question. Thanks a lot for that. And leave comments below. I always get back to people when they leave comments. I like to interact with people and try to help them there. And until next video, I'm complete. Hey, if you like this video and want more tips and strategies on how to overcome your shyness, social anxiety, self-doubt, and really build the confidence in your social skills, conversational skills as much as you can, up to the best you can be, so you can have the career success, the social circles and friends, the dating life that you want, all that and more, subscribe to the Social Expression channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and check out the other videos here that are on offer. This channel is all about helping you be the best guy that you can, like I've done for myself, and I really want you guys to succeed. So keep watching.